before I go to the store. Yo, pal. Give me some room.
Right? They don't know how to because they don't know how to stay on their side of the damn road.
No, they don't. Fucking old people. This place is a madhouse today.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, it's time for another Drive Time Live. Hope y'all are having a great day. I just picked up Rip Van Winkle from his orientation, and he's extremely tired. He would rather my ass drop him off before heading to do my rhymes. Wow, I'm thinking of the nursery rhymes. Wow. But I told him he's captured for right now. He can snooze if he wants. He's gonna just ride with me real quick. He ain't got no choice. Cause, well, just chill.
I can't because my phone's dead.
Oh, you.
That's why I need to go home.
Guys, he's being grumpy. Fine, I'll take your ass home. Jeez. This is the kind of personality the boy has. I gotta go. I gotta do this. You're worse than my dad. What?
Shit, I have to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Before next week.
Uh-huh. Hey, Tokes. This one's being grumpy. Grumpy old man.
I'll show you grumpy.
You would show me grumpy. You've showed it to me millions of times before. If you fall asleep, I'm just taking you with me.
No, I'm not gonna fall asleep.
You better.
Sun's bright.
Bonk. Hey, how's it going, Tokes?
Fucking warmed up compared to this morning.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was 38 degrees this morning.
Uh-huh.
When me and Andy left.
You know what? I gotta get the hell over.
Yeah.
Since I have to change my plans. Yo! Fucker! I don't give a shit. I'm going.
Dude, people drive. Come on.
Ugh. Dipshits.
Gas is on the right.
Yeah. All my fans are gonna be like, damn, live road rage today.
No, we just deal with stupid fucking idiots. That's
Yeah.
what we call it, the villages.
Guys, if you were to be around our area, you know.
The villages got their name for a reason because everybody sent their idiots here.
Uh-huh. First of all, I gotta swing by Sunstop because I gotta grab something real quick. I just gotta grab something real quickly. If... Shit.
Golf cart hit a pole.
What? Another golf cart accident?
I don't know, maybe. Wouldn't surprise me.
And thou shalt have a cart, but thou shalt use the brake upon the hill. Thou shalt not wee-wee behind a tree. Get to the porta potty and Waldo and Deezen takes off in the truck. And he starts waving a flag at the back. Waldo! Waldo, stop the bus! Hey!
Why are you braking, you stupid?
Oh boy.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Yep, another day at the office. So how did Orientaltation go?
I went okay.
I assume you got paid for it.
Same bullshit.
I assume you got paid, right? Not like...
I don't clock in or nothing, so yeah, I guess it's almost tied in and stuff, so.
Yeah. It was like the normal Walmart stuff.
Because they don't even have the shelves up or anything in the store.
Oh, jeez.
And our pharmacy, like our healthcare stuff, is in a weird spot.
Oh, wow.
So where the registers are in the front, all the HBA stuff's right behind it.
Oh, wow.
Which is weird. Like normally it's down towards the one end.
Yeah.
Like with pharmacy and stuff.
This is going up where? On Morse Boulevard?
Waxman Drive and Morris, yeah.
That's like deep within the villages.
No, it's off of 44.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Whoa, motherfucker. Oh, my Lord.
Dude, come on. It's fucking railroad tracks. There's not a train coming. Go the fuck over them.
And you're not a school bus driver. It's not like you're going to pull up in the middle of the railroad tracks,
Oh my God.
open the door,
It's a
be
railroad
like,
track.
ah, there ain't coming.
I got a piece of shit car that might fall apart if I go across it.
Yeah, I can think of one car that would do that right now. It's called a 2014 Hyundai Sonata that is currently in the parking lot of the apartment complex and it's got 2 flat tires and won't even start.
Need a new engine.
Yeah, I know. Because shit better be figured out by September. Because come October, if you guys aren't out of there, I'm saying so long, sayonara, and good riddance. And I'm hitting the road.
Moving to a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, but you're taking the little one with you.
She doesn't want to be with me.
Well, she's gonna have to. She's gonna either go with you or she's gonna go up north. Yo, Lantern! Tokes, what happened to the engine? This moron decided to floor the car constantly and he busted out the engine.
No, it has a rod knock.
Yeah, it has a rod knock. I remember that one in Dorf the Bingo King when that Elvis guy's like constantly saying bingo, and he comes down, Dorf comes down from the caller stand and he's like, you got the bingo again? Read it and wait, man. 075. 075. You mind if I ask you a personal question? You bet. You remember the last time that I was down here? I said that if you still got the G52, you can't have a bingo. You still got the G52, you can't have that bingo. You remember that? I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm not sure I understand this game. No, you don't understand it, and you're never gonna got it. Because when you got the G52, you can't have the bingo. I come all the way down here from this caller stand, and I hope you don't even get a stuffed animal out of that claw machine. And another thing, we're getting a lot of complaints about that guitar playing out there in the parking lot. So take that thing and busting those strings. We'll play on. Play on. Play on. Play on. We can do that now the dwarf is gone. Hey, that's nice. Hi, Kate. The lighter hair looks good. You should go blonde. You think I should bleach my hair, Kate? You think I should bleach my hair, go Zach Morris style for a little bit? Shut up, Dave. I had to pick Dippy here up from his orientation. But he went to he got a ride to Dollar Tree real quick. Okay. I gotta make a quick pit stop. Dippy is a cool name. Yes, it is. Lay back, take a nap.
Alright, Putz.
Have a little chit-to-chat with the fans.
No, I don't talk with them.
Have a little
Take it
chit-to-chat.
with ya.
No,
Take it
it'll
with
just
ya.
stay here with them. I'll be right back, guys.
Hurry up.
Parade Dave with questions while I'm
I'm
gone.
not even paying attention to it.
Wake your ass up.
Anyway.
He's going to the little one. Let her know that was the only watermelon ones they had. She said the watermelon special edition. But that's the only one they had.
It's a special edition.
Whatever, I don't know what it is. Thank you, Mr. Lampy. President Lantern. And the First Lady's watching, too. So Lantern's our community leader, but I refer to him as Mr. President. Kate is like the most respected young lady here in our community. Lovely lady, too. So I refer to her as the First Lady of our community. Yeah, Tokes, I usually get the edible gummies, but lately they've been out of them. So, unfortunately, I can't do that.
I hate to see how many miles is on that damn cop car.
Are you serious? What are you doing?
Trying to kill himself.
Trying to get killed, I see, huh? Dude, what are you doing with Jordan the Lion sunglasses? Guys, Tony stole Jordan the Lion sunglasses. He's a criminal. You're a
He looks
criminal.
like the Unabomber.
Shh. Nobody knows that Ted
Nobody
Kaczynski didn't
knows-
die.
Nobody knows that torch has been passed on to me yet. I don't know that.
Call the cops. Call the FBI. Do something.
No, because they'll show up.
Do
Trust
something
me.
then.
Trust me.
Then. Do something.
Don't forget myself.
Get off my car. Get off of the
Go
swamp.
on. This side.
This sucks. I'm not going to be able to get cigars
Three,
today.
this
This
side.
sucks. I'm live. That's the only kind of watermelon they had. They did not have a special edition. So I hope that'll suffice for now. Oh, you said limited or special
I
edition.
said watermelon edition.
All right. Well, you know what? Get your ass out and walk from here.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
I'm hopping in. I wanna. Can you take me?
Where?
No, he's not
No.
going. He's leaving.
You can just drop me off.
Walk. Quit being lazy.
I just got done standing.
You're lucky I love you. Get in the car. You're lucky I love you. Hey, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Do it, Tokes. Do it. No, you gotta call the cops on the reincarnation of the Unabomber back there. I am not in danger, Tokes. Homeland Security here. I will see ya. Yeah, that sucks. I can't get cigars for now because I don't have the money. I'll have to get myself cigars later on. Love you. I'll see you soon. Yeah, Dave. Huh?
Did you get what I also wanted?
What's that? Not yet. I'm going there right now. Because he decided he didn't want to ride along. He said, take my ass home. Blame him, not me. See ya. Love you. Now that Joe Palooka Payne is gone, can we get back to our live stream? Yeah. Hope y'all are having a wonderful, marvelous, fantastic, incredible day. Go over a speed bump, the soda goes all over me. Son of a bitch. Ah, there's Eli. Guys, this apartment complex over here is fucking luxurious. I've been inside before for DoorDash. Those apartments are so luxurious. So Dave, I don't know. I guess John called you right after he talked to me. I don't know if he did yet or not. Damn. So a little bit of a different routine today. I need to go over to the nursery. Then I need to come back and drop my stuff off at home because I'm going to be quite a while there at Walmart today, because for once in my life, I actually have a huge list, because I'm making something tonight. It's called my mom called it, usually involves poppy seeds, so it's poppy seed chicken casserole. But we don't use the poppy seeds because poppy seeds are awfully expensive, and not to mention it also gets me it gets my dentures all messed up. And hey, Hollywood Toys, how's it going, brother? Thanks for the comment on my vlog. Did anybody see my new vlog with my impressions at the beginning besides, hey Jen, you can say that again. Hey, Jen again. Cool. Rhyming. Speaking of cool and rhymes, who remembers Cool Tools? That's one thing we didn't cover back on the live stream. We did not cover Cool Tools, the old tools that we had. Hey, Walter. Welcome, one and all. Don't you dare, Tesla. Yeah, I love adding the pratfalls, and also it's funny when I put it makes the pratfall more comedic if I put the sound effects behind it. Incidentally, the thumbnail today is actually a random photo because I was trying to hurry up and start the live, so I didn't really have a chance to choose a unique one. So, keeping up with the theme of upcoming events, the photo is an old 1980s photo of my friends Mark Benson of 1964 The Tribute, who will be at part of the interview, and the McCartney with him is his old friend, my old good friend, the late Gary Grimes. Gary Grimes was the original Paul McCartney for 1964 The Tribute. Sadly, he passed away in 2010, I do believe. Yes, 2010. He passed away from a brain tumor. Not a day goes by that the Beatles tribute community and myself don't miss Gary. Not a day goes by that we don't miss him. He was a classic. Gary Grimes. If you guys are interested in seeing it, no, he's not related to Vic Grimes. Let's see. Jen says, Zach, I get like 1 out of 100 references you make. I think we got to update your impressions for people under the age of 65. Well, I mean, I do mainly impressions of people, classic stars who are now deceased, Because I'll explain it. I've explained this before, but I'll explain it again. I'm going to turn this here to me. I'm going to try to keep my eyes on the road, but if I glance over every once in a while, it's so I can check the chat. So, people will come up to me and say, hey, do Tom Hanks. Do Tom Hanks in what? Do Tom Hanks in what? You know, Forrest Gump is like one of the only impressions that there is to do with Tom Hanks. I mean, because everybody these days is playing different roles. Hey, John. Who said Gen A? Who said that? But everybody says, you know, do Tom Hanks. Well, okay, I'll do Tom Hanks. I was running. But Tom Hanks and everybody has had such a variety of versatile roles in their life. I mean, Tom Hanks played Mr. Rogers. He played astronaut Jim Lovell. He played Colonel Tom Parker in Elvis. He played all these different roles. People say, do Dustin Hoffman. Do Dustin Hoffman from where? Hook? Meet the Fockers? The Graduate? Midnight Cowboy? Do him in what? They're all playing different roles these days. Back then, the classic stars like Jimmy Stewart, John Wayne, Cary Grant, George Burns, Bob Hope. Ah, boys, this is Bob Show Up Uninvited Hope. Hey, isn't that wild? All of them were playing themselves. They all had not really the same roles, but they always had those distinct voices that, like, you could nail. For example, John on his live stream the other night, he played a line from Casablanca. Now, I've never seen the full movie. I'm not ignoring John. I just said, what's up, Fears? Plus, I just talked to him on the phone before I started my live stream. So, what are you talking about? So, anyway, John played Casablanca, and I didn't realize that it was Casablanca at first, but I can pick out Bogey's voice anywhere. I tried to run this ship properly, but they fought me at every corner. They were all against me, you see. I hide the strawberries. Anyway, yeah, I can see your comments, John. I can see your comments. I'm responding, aren't I? I can see you, John. I'm assuming you can hear me. But like if you hear, you know, as I said, Bogey in Casablanca, the Caine Mutiny, what have you, you know, you can pick him out. Same way with music. You know, you can pick out anybody. You can pick out Elvis Presley. You can pick out Elvis. You can pick out John Lennon. You can pick out Paul McCartney. You can pick out all four Beatles. I can't do Richard Pryor. I cannot do Cat Williams. Sorry about that. No, as I said, I can't do Cat Williams. I can't do Richard Pryor. But I can do every single family member from the Klump family. I can do that. No, I cannot do Dumbo, the Crow. I'm trying to work on Gilbert Gottfried. I'm trying to work on him. But he's got that really high-pitched voice. John, I'm connecting. Can't you hear me? Or are you just joking with me? You know, I couldn't help noticing. I tried to let it slip through, but the words went right through the ears, slammed against the eardrums. Anyway, I'd like to help you boys out. Have you boys ever considered a career in the exciting adventure and department of men's escorts? That's supposed to be Gilbert Gottfried in Saved by the Bell, Wedding in Las Vegas. But as far as the Klump family goes, what's eating Gilbert Grape, you mean? But the Klump family, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so fabulous. Ain't nothing like it together with family having a good meal. Oh, Cletus, take this bowl. It's hot. I am starving. Damn, Sherman, it's almost like we don't see your ass anymore. Good to see you, son. Yeah, Sherman, you think you two go Joe College good to spend a little time with your family every now and then? Well, I've been real busy with my research, honey. Oh, I don't want no taters. You know mashed taters give me gas. The only thing you need to study... Oh, hold on. Hey, what's wrong with you, Sherman? You'd better eat that thing, not scalp it. Well, Daddy, all the calories in the chicken are found in the skin and in the fat, so I feel... How do you talk about what all the fats and calories is? You know where that comes from? Watching that damn TV. Every time you turn it on, they got somebody there talking about lose weight, get healthy, get in shape. Yeah, everybody living all anorexic talking about that healthy. I know what healthy is, and I'll tell you something else. I don't know why everybody trying to lose weight in the first place. Everybody's supposed to be the same size, supposed to be all different. Big, small, medium, midget. Anyway, you guys get the gist. Ain't nothing wrong with Oprah. I seen Oprah on hard copy last week with a picture of health. That looks hard on strong gentleman named Stedman. So handsome. Amazing grace. How sweet. Anyway. Sly Stallone. Let's see. I can't do it. I can do Sly Stallone doing a tribute to Richard Nixon. You might recall it from the DC Follies episode the other night. Yo, Nixon! Hey, you know, I love Richard Nixon, man. He's like my big brother, and my brother's dead. Oh, no, wait, is he? I don't know. Is my brother dead? Anyway. Yeah! Ah! I've been! Look at my cheekbones! I got cheekbones! Look at my ass! Oh, I got an ass! Look. Well, son of a bitch! I can see my dick! Nothing but air there! I can do stairs! Spandex all the way! I should go on America's Got Talent, guys, but I don't think I'd pass off as a impersonator who does young or like old and gone people. Guys, I have so many to work on. Whatever I've been doing are most of the ones I can do. I can work on some new ones, but again, it's going to be hard because there's so many people to do, and oh my God, hear what that nutty professor did to me made me tired. Star Search isn't around anymore, I don't think. But Ed McMahon was great on Star Search. But I remember him as, and now, here's Johnny. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Gee, what a fast-paced afternoon. Oh, you folks must be just short of a coma. You know, Jay Leno, who is now the guest host on our show, is driving me nuts backstage. How are you feeling? Your thyroid okay? You know, I like Jay, and he is very concerned about my health. In fact, he suggested I take a run through Central Park about midnight tonight. Anyway, I know it's been a long afternoon. I just want to say this is the last year that I'm doing The Tonight Show. Can I do John Fears? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, I can do John Fears. He's got that raspy kind of voice, but he's got that loud voice. Wait, that's not John. Let's see. The furry roommate on Instagram. What's his name on Instagram, Kate? That way I can confirm. He does have Lantern on Discord, and he is subscribed to John's channel. Yeah, Scooter's safe, but maybe that's why he hangs around me all the time. I don't know. By the way, I saw something about Matthew McConaughey. Guys, let me clean off my lens real quick. Kate, you're absolutely right. That is him. That is Mr. Nightwaya. Did you follow him? But anyway, speaking of Matthew McConaughey, all right? I don't know whether you guys know this, but some of you might know this. What was one of Matthew McConaughey's first on-screen appearances? I'll give you a hint. He was reenacting something in a certain TV show. Come on, you guys know. Especially you, Hollywood Toys. If you don't know this, then I'm gonna have to let you know. Guys, take a guess. Anybody know what one of Matthew McConaughey's very first roles was on camera? It was not a movie role. If y'all don't know, just say DK. For don't know, just say DK. I'll wait till your heart stops pounding so you can answer. Probably, Kate, probably about, oh, shut up, John. Just for that, I hereby grant myself another 2-hour live stream. I know you are. But Kate, he's been gay for probably about 3 years. 3 years now. He was always bi, but it wasn't until he really joined the furry fandom that he discovered his true sexuality. But I don't judge him, because again, he's been a friend of mine since high school. So no, absolutely not. No. And frankly, I want to keep it that way. Oh, you just gave me chills, Kate. I don't know. I don't know where he did. It was, as I said, he joined the fandom, furry fandom, and that's where he got it from. But I said he was always bisexual, so he was trying to discover his true sexuality, like Freddie Mercury, you know? They are going to be best friends for life, he and Liz, because Liz and him were each other's first courtship, like boyfriend, girlfriend. Liz is totally fine with it. Tony's really fine with it. No, I have not, Walter. No, believe it or not, I have not. But you guys know, Freddie Mercury, for example, he was dating a lady named Mary Austin for quite a while. And then he discovered his true sexuality, but he was afraid to tell. No, I am not bisexual, Kate. I am not bisexual. I am totally heterosexual. I am totally for women. That's it. That's no lie. And also, I don't remember saying that. And if I did, it was amidst all the shitty ass turmoil I was going through. No, I'm not trans. Oh, great. Now everybody's jumping down my throat again. But guys, about Matthew McConaughey, all right? Can any of you guess? Take a guess. What was Matthew McConaughey's first on-camera, one of his first on-camera roles? Kate. I don't think so, Tokes. I don't think so. Vaping, what a loser. Whoever you are. Never seen you before. But either way, I'm a kind person, so welcome. Welcome, Dragon Falling. I'm going to give you a shout out. No, it was not The Young and the Restless. Okay. He grew up in Texas, okay? Matthew McConaughey did. Now, these aren't sunglasses, by the way. These are actually transition lenses. But while Matthew McConaughey was still living in Texas, unsolved mysteries came to his area, auditioning actors to recreate a story. No, you're not. No, you're not happy. Matthew McConaughey auditioned to play a murder victim by the name of Larry Dickens. In the late 70s, Larry Dickens was an ex-Marine. He had a daughter. He was home at his home in Pasadena, Texas, visiting his mother and sister when a man named Edward Harold Bell drove up in his truck and got out of his truck. There were a lot of children playing in an intersection by Larry Dickens' house. His mother was actually looking out the kitchen window while doing dishes, and she saw this man drive up, and she noticed that this man got out of his truck. He was nude from his waist down, and he started walking towards the children. Well, thank you. I was raised in America. I never had any kind of Asian accent. But Matthew McConaughey, pretty much Larry, saw what was going on. This guy was flashing these kids. And so Larry went out to his truck and grabbed his keys and tried to detain him. And then the guy came back and tried to get his keys back. And Bell came back and tried to get his keys back, as I said. When Larry Dickens would not give it to him, Bell pulled out a pistol and shot him 5 times. 4 times in the chest and once in the head with a .22 caliber pistol. His mother laid him down on the driveway, covered him up, and told him not to move. She went back to the phone and told the 911 operator to get them an ambulance. Just then, Bell went back to his truck, put his pistol down, and grabbed a rifle. Went back. At that same moment, Larry's sister was on her way home from cheerleading practice. She witnessed the man shoot her brother with a rifle. Matthew McConaughey played the victim in the recreation on Unsolved Mysteries. You can just type it in on YouTube. Unsolved Mysteries, Edward Harold Bell. It'll bring up the entire episode. The segment is all the way, it's the last story at the end of the episode. So, alright, I'm going to put you guys back. By the way, this is the Orange Blossom Opry. That's where I'm going to see 1964, the tribute. No, I don't even know who Jafar is. Yeah, I know you do, John. I know. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Later on, believe it or not, Matthew McConaughey had, I think his sister went missing or something. So he actually reached out to Unsolved Mysteries and asked them if they'd do a profile trying to find his sister. Now, I've never seen that one, but John, if you watch the DVD in the special features where John Cosgrove is talking about the segment, he actually tells the story of how Matthew McConaughey got the role and how he ended up asking Unsolved for help with his sister. I don't know if you've ever seen that, Fears. If you haven't, go back and look at it and the special features. I don't think Chad likes to be picked on by tokes. It is a nice day out here, though. Blue skies, sunny. Oh, that's right. Today's only Wednesday. I got my dentist appointment on Friday in Lecanto. Who wants me to live the drive to there? Anybody want a live drive from my place to my dentist office? It's a route I've never taken you guys on before. Guys, give me a moment. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, shut up, John. John's joining in with the people picking on me. Johnny's trying to fit in. Just kidding, John. Oh, John, can I tell everybody what happened the other day when I was at Walmart? Can I relay the info of what happened over the phone? And I think this was a good thing because it officially ended everything. That was like the last major drama of the entire community riff. I'll own up to my mistakes. So, okay, thank you, John. So, John calls me right after I ended at Walmart. And John said, can you wrap it up because I have my live to do? I said, okay. I walked in to Walmart and I ended the stream. Then I immediately called him just to straighten things out and everything. And ask him if I didn't go too long and apologize if I cut into his stream time. And he started schooling me again on, you know, the lying and stuff. And I was ready to put it all behind me. But, you know, I was telling him things that were the truth, and that boy pissed me off. He's like, no, you're lying again. You're lying again. Finally, in the middle of Walmart, in the middle of an area full of customers, I said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm done. Goodbye. And I hung up. And then he calls me right back, and he's like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't mean to get upset and stuff. I know you were telling the thrush. Oh, I know, right, Kate? Right? I agree. But then John upset me again, and he said, you know what, goodbye. And he was getting ready to hang up. And I called him a shithead as I hung up. I didn't think he heard me. Because, you know, John, he's very quick to hang up, you know? You are not telling the truth, John. I was telling you the truth, and you were accusing me of lying. But anyway, my guilty part was I called him a shithead, and then I hung up. That upset him. He called me back, and he was like, you got some fucking nerve calling me a shithead. Dude, I swear, don't even try me. I will lay you out in a heartbeat. And if I remember correctly, I screamed, well, bring it, motherfucker, or something like that. It was all like going by so fast, but John and I immediately brushed it off. We were cool. Well, you were telling the truth about me lying previously about everything. At the time, I was telling you the truth. Tokes is saying I can't deal with this negativity. We were just letting everybody know, communicating to the community what actually happened, which was the very last thing that happened. And that night, everything calmed down. And after that, ever since then, the community has been nothing but loving, loyal, amazing. But in all honesty, out of, yes, Mr. President, fight, 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 fight. Hey, Raj. Cheers, sir. Cheers. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. You know, I prefer the old Morton Downey Jr. show. Zip it, you pablum puking liberal. You know, I always thought that was a good persona. But there was a documentary made about Morton Downey Jr. and it was called Evocator. And it was all about his life, and his father, of course, was the famous Irish tenor Morton Downey Sr. Morton Downey Jr. grew up right across the street from the Kennedy compound in Squaw Island, Massachusetts. He used to play football with the Kennedy kids. He knew JFK, Bobby, Teddy very well. His father sang at JFK's inauguration. And then Mort went to work in Washington for Teddy Kennedy as a liberal, but he did have some conservative in him. Well, by 1987, he had done an about face and totally became a conservative. So he started his show with the help of Bob Pittman, who was the programmer who started MTV, out of all things. And Mort went on there. And he started screaming at people, yelling at them. He would chain smoke on camera using a huge, like, metal vase or something as an ashtray, a huge metal bowl for an ashtray. And when Jenny Jones was good too. Anybody remember the unaired episode? Anybody remember that? I'd have to say, out of all the old talk shows, my favorites would have to be Morton Downey Jr., Phil Donahue, and Oprah. Ugh, man, I'm tired. Hey, John, did you ever do the MASH thing last night? Because I was jumping back and forth from things. Be right back, folky dokes. Ugh. Oh boy. So, guys, this time around I got something called Hash Burger. They still don't have my gummies, sons of bitches. That's some good flour right there. Snap, crackle, pop, weed, crispies. So incidentally, I'm going to turn you guys around. Incidentally, the owner of the nursery, his name is Bibbs. He's actually opening an exotic meats deli right up the road. We're actually going to pass it on the way. I can't believe I never told you guys about it. He's opening an exotic meats deli right here in Ocklawaha. Sorry, Ocklawaha. There you go. Oh boy. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Clap, and I left her. Tokes, what is that? Get a job, you bum 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 bum. Money don't grow on trees, you bum 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 bum. Hey, Lantern. Silent farts, deadly farts. All was calm, not for long. Damn, you! You better watch out. I think she's a guy. I ain't quite sure, but something ain't right. Kamala Harris is coming to town. Blue balls, it's dollar night at the titty club. See them dance on my pants. Soon it will be bathroom time. I pissed my pants, the toilet was just too far. I drunk too much damn coffee. I tried to hold it in, but my bladder just gave in, and I pissed right through my drawers, right through my lantern drawers. I pissed my lantern drawers. No offense, Lantern. Lantern's probably laughing right now. Or he's thinking, where does this motherfucker live in Florida? I'm gonna go whoop his ass. Usually, guys, before I started doing these live streams, these drive lives, I would actually listen to my music and stuff. But since you guys love the live streams so much, I do the live streams for you guys. Uh-oh. Man, I almost ran over some construction workers. Daggum. You know what I was thinking? When Dave got arrested and he had to go into court for to hear his sentence, if he was made to pick up trash along the interstate or something, I would definitely go down, pick up Fears, Dave, Tina, and James, and go for a slow drive along the interstate. Gosh, wouldn't that be funny? Go for a nice slow drive along the interstate. Guys, by the way, okay, up here to your right, I'm going to zoom in as best I can. This building right there with the white awning, or the white cover, that's where the deli's going to be. So, pretty cool. They're going to have like deer, they're going to have gator, shark, elk, moose, reindeer. They're also gonna have rattlesnake, they're gonna have rabbit, they're gonna have turtle. Literally any kind of exotic meat you can shake a leg at. And the best thing is, all of it is from the United States. Everything. Even, Alaska because of the reindeer. They're going to have mahi-mahi. They're going to have veal. They're going to have everything. I love me some deer meat tacos. Deer burger. Did you really, Jen? That's cool. I really need to go. One place I'm going. Thank you, Illuminator. Yeah, my beard is coming back pretty nicely. This time around, I'm just going to grow it back out. I'm not going to do the vaginal patch anymore. At least not for now. I get a little tired of having the full beard after a while. He likes eating random gross things. As I said before, one of the places I am going to document next year is the Buckhorn Exchange in Denver, Colorado. Known best for one thing: Rocky Mountain oysters, aka bull balls. How come I only have like 7 people watching? This is a low record for me. So guys, usually I have my grocery list on my phone and I use my calculator on my phone. But since you guys, you awesome people, are joining me for an extended Walmart trip, first I gotta go home though, as I said, and drop off my smoke. But I had Dave buy me a freaking calculator because I didn't want to, end up risking losing my my reception for you guys. So I really had to improvise. So I was like, how am I going to get a calculator? I don't have one. Ugh. Because I need to add up what my total is for my groceries, so I know what I'm, what the total is. I always do that. It's more of a financial security precaution, because also I have a yeah, exactly, Jen. I actually have a budget book at home. I can't find my checkbooks. Lantern, did you steal my checkbooks again? I've been wondering why all my money has been being cashed at a bank in Texas. Yesterday, I was out $5,000. Yeah, probably, Jen. Lantern wouldn't do that. Lantern would never rob anybody. Never, never, never. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I know you've seen me wear my Shea Stadium jacket before on my live streams. I just threw it on real quick. But you guys have never seen me actually wear my Shea jacket with a black t-shirt underneath tucked in and my Beatle boots. That's how I'm going to see 1964 The Tribute. guys, by the way, if you're interested, I can and will see about, because as I said, I'm going to be interviewing 1964 The Tribute, but I'll be doing it with my vlogging camera and my external mic. But if you guys would like, I can just use my tripod, set the camera up so that it's getting the entire band together with me, but I can have Tony use my phone to live stream the interview if you guys would like. I can ask Mark Benson if that would be okay. So I can live stream it in real time, and you guys can actually hear my questions, see the band's reaction and stuff as it's happening in real time. So if you guys want that, let me know. The only problem is I don't know what day February 8th is. I think it's a Sunday. So if it is, I don't know if Yak or... I know Lantern only goes live on Thursdays and Fridays, but I do not remember if Yak does a stream on Sundays. I thought it was a Sunday, Jen. But just understand, when I go to interview them, they'll be dressed like the Beatles. They will be dressed like them. But they will not talk in their character voices. They said they stopped that a while back. I don't know. Maybe I'll even wear my Beatle wig for the interview. I don't know. I might. But guys, let me know if you would like me to see if I can live stream the interview. Well, it's not going to be in the afternoon. It's going to be in the evening, East Coast time. The show, I think, is at 7 or 7:30, and the show will last probably about an hour or an hour and a half. Because, I mean, these guys, they do it all, but they don't do the Sgt. Pepper or later years. They're called 1964 The Tribute for a reason. Because they only do the early years. They do the music from 1964 on the Ed Sullivan Show to 1966 at their last show at Candlestick Park. But they only dress in one costume. But they do the... What's my favorite Beatles song, Hector? It's gotta be Let It Be. You're almost done with 4077? Awesome. Did you see the episodes No Sweat and No Laughing Matter, where Colonel Baldwin comes back and Winchester has to face him down? Did you see that? Because if you did, I'm gonna recite a line. If you saw that one, John. Or no, wait, that one's season 9. I'm sorry. No, you're on season 7. Sorry, my bad. I will be honest though. The two-part episode in season 8 where Radar leaves, that is a sad group of episodes. I don't know. I'm not really that much into the early seasons with Henry Blake and Trapper. I don't know why. I'm just not very into that. That's why I said the only 2 episodes I like from those early years are Sometimes You Hear the Bullet and Abyssinia Henry. Oh, and John, I'm gonna send you a YouTube video where Larry Gilbert is talking about the concept of Abyssinia Henry, because there's a lot of details that people may not be aware of. So I'm gonna send it to you. Blackbird, yep. Paul McCartney plays Blackbird every single time he performs. I've seen him do Blackbird 4 times, because I've seen Paul play 4 times. I've seen Ringo play twice. Let's see. I saw Paul McCartney for the first time in 2002 at what was then the MCI Center in Washington, D.C. The last time I saw him, he was age 59 when I first saw him in 2002 during his Driving Rain tour. Driving USA, I'm sorry. And then the last time I saw him was in 2022 when he was 79. It was in May, I think May 22nd or May 21st of 2022. And that was at Camping World Stadium here in Orlando during the beginning of the first leg of his Got Back tour right after the pandemic. Now, come on, Walter. I wasn't around when John was around. John died in 1980. I was, however, around when George was still around. You know, a lot of people gave George Harrison bad reviews during his 70s concert tours, his 70s and 80s tours, because he always had, George was heavily into the Indian music, thanks to Ravi Shankar. And George would always have the Indian band open for him. And they would do like probably a 45-minute to an hour-long set. And then they'd take a little intermission, and then George would come out with his band, kind of like the concert for Bangladesh. But a lot of people gave him bad reviews because they did not like the Indian section. They did not like the fact that George's voice was gone many times. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you guys, Dave, John, if you guys are still watching, the other night when my throat was bad, I also did a gargling combination that George Harrison used to use all the time. Barbra Streisand, Eric Clapton, a lot of people still use it before going on stage. It's a mixture of honey, vinegar, and warm water. And it really coats your throat. I mean, it really helps it. Like when I went on stage with the British Invasion, even though I was straining some of my vocals, it's because I forgot to gargle before the second set when I did the singing. I thought I was going to do a little singing in the first set because we were altering around the set list a little bit at the last moment. So to be on the safe side, I gargled honey, vinegar, and warm water before the first set. But because we were late getting back on, we were running tight on schedule, I did not have a chance to gargle before the second set. So I was kind of upset by that because I realized my singing could have been spot on had I remembered to do my gargling concoction before the second set. John, just so I know, what time were you thinking of going live? Because I'm going to be a while in Walmart, so I need to know what time you're going to go live. I can't do that one, actually, Hectrix. I've never seen that episode of Mike Douglas, believe it or not, which is weird because I should have seen it, knowing me and Beatles stuff. Oh, almost forgot to mention, guys, I heard back from Adam LeWoo's father. He messaged me. He said, "Hey, Zach, thank you so much for the apology. It was not necessary, though. I understand you were in a moment of grief, like we all are. You were unsure how to, take it all, and it was a spur of the moment decision. We actually have the magnet, and we are very appreciative of what you've done. And we've seen all of the negative comments people are leaving about it. But my best advice to you is ignore the negative comments. We, Adam's family, are grateful, and we have no hard feelings towards it. We do have the magnet." And he also said, "I am ever so sorry that someone posing as Adam's cousin had you drive down in the dead of night," because he did say that you never know what can happen at night. And that was it with Adam's dad. But I am so relieved and so grateful that he and the family did not take it in the wrong way. So, I mean, I'm happy about that. Oh, and somebody commented on my Facebook post where I explained everything. And this lady lives in St. Cloud, and she said that by people, she understands what I did, and she's said that it's dignified that I would go to such extent as to put myself at risk for insults and stuff. But she actually said in the comments section, I resent the negativity that Zach is getting because I live in St. Cloud, and the negative comments that are coming in are making our town look bad. So can you please stop the negative comments? Well, what did people start doing? They started the negative comments. They kept the negative comments coming, but they doubled down on their negativity, which made me realize there are people out there that are gonna be absolutely relentless about what you do. I mean, John, you've told me that over and over and over again. Kate, you've told me. Everybody has told me that. And I've always understood that. But I mean, when I hear, from Adam's own family that, the negativity people are pushing over me is going way too far. It's very sad. Very sad. So it got to the point where I had to stop reading the comments. So, oh, and guys, I gotta tell you this, because this is hilarious. I farted last night so long and so loud that Scooter got startled by it and jumped off the bed and ran out to the living room, and he would not come back in for a while. I mean, I scared that poor dog. And I'll be honest, that thing was loud, rumbling, and lasted for about 5 to 6 seconds. So, I wish I could have gotten it on camera. I really wish I could have. Because it would have been fucking hilarious. I mean, Lantern, Fears, you guys would have been proud. Even Eddie Murphy as Papa Clump would have been proud. Guys, I need to ask you all a question. I know that I go the same places for the Drive Time Lives every single day. But are you guys bored with me every day going to the nursery and then going to Walmart? Do you guys get tired of that routine? 1 for yes, 10 for no. I'm gonna go drop this stuff off at the house because I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I do, because I only buy it. Once a day. Awesome. Nobody's bored by it. Cool. Now I'm wondering if Lantern's gonna fuck with me and put a 1 on there for yes. I wouldn't put it past you, Mr. President. Lantern and everybody, do you guys mind me calling Lantern the president and then Kate the first lady? Do you guys mind that? Kate, Lantern, do you guys mind that? Because I only have enough daily for a daily dose. Hectrix. Lantern took my word on it. Lantern. Oh shit, I do have to buy one thing at Publix first. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back if I lose you. Alright guys, sorry about that. Well, I would say that Kate is our first lady. I mean, guys, Kate is the most respected lady we have here in the community. And we're back. Why do I only have 6 people watching? 5 now. Come on, folks. Well, Yak's vice president. Well, whatever you guys want to call her. But I call her the first lady. Because out of the ladies in the community, she's the ladies' leader. And Fears is VP to the First Lady. No, I mean it in a different way. I know she's not Lampy's lady. I should have specified more in detail. Shit, I got the wrong vape. Jen, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? President of our community, Walter. You know what? Visions needs to make a campaign shirt, Lantern for President, or a campaign shirt that says Lantern Yak 2028, something like that. I made a Fears picture of Fears for President. He wants to show you guys that later on when the election time comes around in 2027. But it would be cool if Visions made... What would Lantern in history be like? Oh, I'd buy a Lantern for President campaign shirt also. Lantern would be a mix of a combination of a lot of presidents. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln. Ronald Reagan, JFK. And I think that's it. I've never seen that one actually, Hectrix. Hey, Gavin Pring posted. Kate, if you're still around, did you follow Nightwaya? Hey, fried chicken. Hi, how are ya? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I guess he would. I guess he would be like the Bushes. You know, it's funny. I can do George H.W. with no problem at all. But when it comes to George W., I just can't get him down. Because, you know, George Sr. was from Connecticut. Or he was originally from Texas. Well, no, he wasn't. He was born in Connecticut, I think. Or Maine, one or the other. He was a New England guy. Guys, give me a minute. Sorry, guys. Little bit of an interruption. All right, Jen. Give our love to your doggy. You want a little bit of Lyndon B. Johnson? You got it. Well, maybe I don't talk as good as Jack Kennedy did, but damn it, Bird, I know how to get things done. And that little pissant Bobby and his Harvard friends won't admit it, but it's true. They look down at me because I grew up poor in the South and went to a third-rate college. You want to hear him talking to Ho Chi Minh on the phone? Guys, I got another phone call in. Give me a minute. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had a phone call come in from the dentist. When it's a important call like that, I cannot ignore it. Is it really muted? No, it's not. It's not muted, guys. Alright guys, so here's a little treat. I'm gonna take you guys in to where I used to work, to Publix, because I need to get a jug of tea and I need to get a jug of lemonade. Because what I do is, down here it's called an Arnold Palmer, but where I come from in Pennsylvania, there's a drink company called Swiss, and they have what's called lemonade tea or tea cooler, and I used to go nuts over that stuff. Every time I'm up in PA, I'm always sure to bring some back home. Yeah. Give it back, Walter. So you guys might see people that I used to work with. Well, you're probably going to. No, Lampy, you're not getting your crown back. No, Mr. Lampy. You know what? I'm going to go back the way I came to get there. Because I really would rather avoid many unhappy returns on 466. Yeah, fears. If I'm starting to go over and cutting into your live stream time, let me know and I'll shut it down. Oh yeah, you guys wanted to hear LBJ talking to Ho Chi Minh. Do you guys still want to hear it? You guys still want to hear it or not? All right, Ho Chi Mama, here we go. Maybe there's another way, Mac. I could cut a deal with Ho Chi Minh. He'd get some of what he wants. We'd save face. And then when he lets his guard down, we screw him. I cut a deal with Khrushchev. Yeah, I could cut a deal with Ho Chi Minh. You get me that Chinaman on the phone right now. I'll talk some sense into him. He's not Chinese, sir. He's Vietnamese. Well, whatever. You want me to get Ho Chi Minh on the phone, sir? You're damn right. I cut a deal right now with that son of a bitch. He thinks he can push Americans around while he's got another thing coming. Yes, can you get Ho Chi Minh on the phone for the president? I am fed up with this. This damn war's been going on for so long, and who gets blamed for it? I get blamed for it. I can't figure out why. Mr. President, line 2, sir. What? Sir, Ho Chi Minh is on line 2, Mr. President. Oh. Hi ho! It's Lyndon Johnson. How's y'all doing there, huh? I law, Uncle Falamoon, John Dimnoy. Kwahaman Kwaga, Dogga billionaire com. Lyndon Johnson, President of these United States of America. Oh, I'm Lyndon Johnson. Shall be it sucked it, back. What'd he call me? Hey, ho! Now let you and me reason together, buddy. See if we can settle this war thing between the two of us. I mean, no use getting any more of your fine young gooks. I mean, your fine young men killed now, is there? Aye, ought to be a little dip. What? Uncle Dipsy and Cindy Airful. Okay, Nishal, Aimbao. Exactly. Now listen, I could set you up pretty good if you just listen to reason. You got a car? How about I send you a brand new 1968 Cadillac limousine? Shiny black, a block long, bucket seats, power steering, the works. You just end this war and I'll have that Teddy on its way to you today. What do you say there, ho? Huh? Mr. President. All right, listen. You make a deal with me and I'll throw in a vacation in Hawaii for 2. I'll send you up in the Royal Wine Resort on Waikiki Beach. All expenses paid, you know. I mean, you just sign everything and just send those bills directly to me. What do you say? We got a deal now, ho? Huh? Right? Yeah, gunky bite. God damn. That son of a bitch hung up on me. What the hell is this world coming to? Jesus Christ. The end. What do you guys think of that? And incidentally, that racial word was not my choice, okay? It's something Lyndon Johnson would have said. And if you noticed, I did him kind of like a used car salesman because he was very concerned about the war. Even though the war destroyed him, guys, you know, he went out of office defeated. But he was a wheeler and dealer. So that's why I do him kind of like a used car salesman trying to sell Ho Chi Minh a Cadillac. Because you got to believe that he probably tried that. You know, that is background. And anyway, when I do George H.W., okay, I do have a pair of the big glasses like he wore. And what I love about George H.W. is that he was very lackadaisical, very kind of, you know, nonchalant. You know, that's his image, never gets too excited about anything, you know, punctuates certain words, kind of laid back. As a matter of fact, he was so laid back, he lost the election. Never should have looked at his watch. Bad mistake. Should have had a pocket watch. But George Bush is just basically me with glasses. I just brush my hair off to the side a little bit, and I put glasses on, and I look at myself in the mirror, and I say, okay, I'm ready. Here we go. But that's how I do George H.W. Mr. President, we have another one of them little problems here. What is it? Whitewater? No, sir. Webb Hubble? No. Soft money? No, sir. Travelgate? No. Avoiding the draft? No. Inhaling? No. No, that's all old stuff, Mr. President. It's about the intern. Listen to me, Jim. Nothing happened between me and that woman. Absolutely nothing. It goes with the office. A lot of political groupies think they're in love with the president. Well, that may be so, Mr. President, but rumors about the intern are starting to get around. So, here's what you do. Stick to your lines. Thank you, Jester. But the top here is dentures, and the lower is a fixed piece. I have dental implants. So, because the Incredible here did not take good care of his teeth. Oh. But where was I? Oh yeah, Bill Clinton. Well, that may be so, Mr. President, but rumors about the intern are starting to get around, sir. So, here's what you do. Stick to your lines. Well, thank you. Nothing happened. It's your word against her, sir. Why should I be worried about the press in this one, Jim? No, sir, Mr. President. You rest easy. Hell, press loves you. They're baby boomers, just like you are, okay? No, sir, the press is going to let you get away with this because you're one of them. Tonight, stunning allegations that the president had a sexual relationship with a young intern. Reports indicate that they began their relationship when she delivered pizza to the president in the Oval Office during the government shutdown. Well, this shit has hit the fan, sir. What is it this time? The dress. Dress, what dress? Her dress, with a little bit of something of yours on it, sir. All right. See, here's how you get out of this. You blame the Republicans. All right. Listen here. You tell the press that this is a private matter. All right. I got it. You blame Ken Starr. Unbelievable. Well, hey, Hillary. How you doing? I guess we better phone Chelsea before she reads about it in the morning paper. Betty, would you find Chelsea for me, please? For a smart man, you sure do some dumb things. Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, it's me and your mom. Hi, baby. No, everything isn't all right. That's why we're calling you together. Listen, tonight the news will report that they may have proof that I had an improper relationship with a young intern. Oh, that's an easy one, Jester Hero. Ring, ring, ring. Yes. I wanna be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. Marilyn, I thought I told you never to phone me here at the Oval Office. I know, Jack. I just wanted to talk to you. I was feeling so lonely. Well, I want to talk to you too, but I'm busy right now. Jack, when am I going to see you again? Well, let me look at my calendar here. Next week I'm in Berlin with the Chancellor. That weekend I'm speaking to the United Nations. The week after that I'm giving a commencement speech in San Diego. Well, San Diego, that's near Los Angeles, isn't it? Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have the First Lady with me. Jack. All right, Marilyn. Then my second lady. Jackie walks in. Well, thank you, Senator. I appreciate the call and give my best to your husband. Right. A woman, Senator? Really, Jack? What issue were you discussing? Foreign affairs? Oh, come on now, Jackie. You know I've never been good at foreign affairs. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. Am I still on mute? So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna take yous into my old Publix. Then when I get to Walmart, I'm gonna end the live stream. Because I really have a lot of other things to do. And I really don't want to interfere with Johnny Boy's stream. So, oh, shut up. So, let's see, take one more hit off this bad boy. Let's enter another dimension, shall we? Alright, guys, this is the time to light up the stream because I'm heading into my old work. If you guys want to see some nice hottie chicks, now is the time. No, I'm good, thank you. I really apologize for the sunlight, guys. Man, I'm only getting 2 things here, as I said. Lemonade and iced tea. Yes, sir, Mr. Fearsies. I'm still alive. And by the way, I'm going into my old work, Publix. If you want to see some nice-looking girls, well, now's the time. So here we go. None of them seem to be here. Sorry. Man, they're busy in here today. Yeah, I am South Korean. Light it up, subscribe to the channel, everyone. Even if you are already subscribed, double subscribe. Okay, where did it go? Oh, that's right. I'm in the other. I'm in my Publix, not the other one. Lemonade. Sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet tea. There it is. All right. My arm. John, what time are you going live? Just out of curiosity. Sorry. Yeah, Johnny boy, I thought you were here the whole time. I wonder where Dave got to. I wonder where Kate got to. I wonder where everybody got to. Yeah, John, let me know what time you're going to go live. Uh-oh, Lantern's at it again. Lantern, behave. That's right, y'all. Okay, I guess none of the hotties are working right now. Well, guess we're shit out of luck today. All the oldies are working. Yeah, John, let me know when you're about to go live and I'll jump off of here, as I said. No, I'm not going to rob anything. Absolutely, positively, nay. Hang on, guys.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Lantern. Lantern.
What's up, son?
Hey, how's it going, Sonny?
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Doing YouTube. Making a living off of YouTube.
Thank you.
What did you show on YouTube?
What?
What did you show on YouTube?
Lot of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. I'm actually live right now. See you all later. Alright, guys. I ain't gonna fight nobody. Unless I'm drunk, which I have not been drunk in forever. Hey, Tokes. Thank you.
Going back and getting.
Walter's the king. No, Lantern's the king. Yak's vice president. Alright, fine. Kate's the Speaker of the House. Well, the Speaker of the community. It's her job to oversee everything that goes on, make sure the community's functioning properly. If anyone misbehaves, they shall be impeached. You know, guys, I do Nixon so much for you guys, I ought to be impeached by now. I mean, it's bad enough that Scooter tries to impeach me. Oh. Alrighty. Let us get going. Alright guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to end it right now because also Walmart's reception kind of sucks at this time of day because everybody is there. So, unfortunately, I gotta let you guys go. So, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Driving around aimlessly to buy one. Yeah, well, Crumbles, I have a little bit here and there to work with, but everybody loves these live streams, so that's why I do it. Thank you, Tokes. So, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that ding notification for my buddy, Mr. Lampy, Lord Lantern, President Lantern. He does a show every Thursday and Friday. I understand he's going to deliver the State of Community address this coming Thursday or tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow. Right, Lantern? You're going to address the State of the Community speech, correct? Be sure to like and subscribe to Tokes. Be sure to like and subscribe to our buddy Exhume Visions, Lord Visions. Check out his website for your awesome Visions merchandise. ExhumeVisions.com. Mark that down. Cool merchandise. Awesome stuff. He's going to have a Fears, Dave, and Zach shirt coming out soon in the style of the Three Stooges, the Three Vloggers. So, be sure to look out for that. Get your Exhume Visions merch on, guys. Subscribe to my friend Dave Strongbear19. Subscribe to Mama Bear 06. That's Tina. Subscribe to Walter. Subscribe to Yakvo. He does shows every... Gosh, Yak, I'm so sorry. You need to let me know what day your shows are, or Fears needs to. Oh, subscribe to FearsMan26. That's the main channel. Remember that. Subscribe to Fears Vlogs. He does shows every single day. He does one in the afternoon where he walks around and does a walking stream. And he does an exclusive extended one at night. Awesome topics, great topics. Then subscribe to Bukaki. Subscribe to Fangirl Kate. Subscribe to Everyone and Anyone. And last, subscribe to this guy. Me. Me. Zach the Incredible Impression. Thank you, guys. I will see you for the drive tomorrow. Same old thing, just a different day. Take care, guys. I will see yous later. Peace.